Chicagoland Speedway is the next stop number 27 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. As we're getting down to the nitty-gritty on the season, it's the running of the National Guard 400 points battle, shaping up to be a pretty stout points battle, I should say, here, with 10 races left on the season, counting this. So without further ado, here comes the starting line for today's running of this event. On the pole at 191 miles an hour, it is Liam Campbell, the number 6 Valvoline Ford. He will start alongside the number 5 Tide Chevrolet of Ty Dent. He'll be alongside. Row 2, it's Sega Motorsports, Trent Dunham, the number 1 Skull Classic Ford. And he's won the winner of the season at California and at Darlington this season in the Southern 500. He'll start alongside Ryan Rollins, the 66 Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Ford. Henry Cavanaugh, the number 11 Budweiser Ford, will start inside row number 3. Beside him, Ryan Acosta, the number 4 Kodak Films Chevrolet. Then it's Mike Becker, the number 19 Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. Then he'll start alongside Hayden Jefferson to make up row number 4, and the number 15 Motorcraft Ford. Then it's the 17 of Preston Plore, the number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. He'll start alongside the 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile of Brendan Burke. He'll start alongside. Row number 6 has Jasmine Acosta, the 7 Xerox Antifreeze Ford. And beside her, Joshua Collar, the number 43 STP Pontiac, the winner at Riverside. And he also won this season at New Hampshire as well. Jordan Newman, the number 29 Hardee's Pontiac. He'll start inside of row number 7, and beside him, it is Mason Jefferson, the 27 McDonald's Ford. And here comes the command to fire the engines here at Chicagoland.
Drivers, start your engines!
The firing engines, we get set for racing here today. 27 laps of distance here at the mile-and-a-half quad oval, or mile-and-a-half cookie cutter shaped oval at Chicagoland Speedway. But it runs like no other cookie cutter oval in international street racing. That's why, with equal cars, you never know what's going to happen. Liam Campbell, the number 6 Valvoline Ford, has his first pole of the season, and I think that's his first pole of the season. I think as far as poles, I'm not sure actually. I have to look back. But Liam Campbell leads a Ford Chevy front row. Pace car makes a hard turn on the pit road as the green flag waves. We're back. We are underway in the National Guard 400 at Chicagoland. Trent Dunham diving inside to make it 3 wide on Liam Campbell. Liam shuts the door on Trent as they go down to turn number 1. And already 3 wide there with Mike Becker, and now Ryan Acosta caught up on the high side in the Ford car. And boy, they're 3 wide, 3 rows deep here coming out of turn number 4. Liam Campbell leads the first lap of the race here at Chicagoland. Hayden Jefferson caught in the middle of the field here as they come out of turn number 4. William Duncan getting by, 18 of Mason Powers going by, and while they're 3 wide, 2 rows deep there, as Brendan Berg and Ryan Acosta gets caught in the middle. Now Ty Dent's caught in the high side. Dylan Poteet in 31 goes by in the GM Goodrich Mom and Pop Chevrolet. Chris Washer is there as well. Well, Trent Dunham almost got the wall coming out of turn number 4. And boy, look at this mess of cars here. Hayden Jefferson trying to go inside Trent Dunham there, and they almost touched him out of turn number 4. And Trent just about got the wall come out of the 4th turn. Kyle Matthews in 42 is sneaking his way through the field now, as well as the 33 of Michael Walton. Charles Sanford getting by the 21 of Eric Powers, as he's got Kate Culp in the 8 shoving him in a Snickers Buick. Kate Culp is up there in the 8 car. She is running. Let's see where she's at this time by. She was clocked 22nd the last time by. Now she makes it 3 wide between her, Sanford, and Trent Dunham in the 1. Boy, several cars almost behind on the outside lane, almost behind the wall coming out of turn number 4. And Kate that time running in 20 position. She is now getting a shove in a 90 of Joshua Osborne. And boy, Trent Dunham's going backwards in that 1 car to started 3rd in this race. And they're 3 wide right there in the middle there with Hayden Jefferson and Michael Walton and William Duncan in 25. Woohoo! Mason Powers and William Duncan, they get a little close corners racing coming out of the second turn. And now they're 3 wide up ahead with Berg, Walton, and Hayden Jefferson in 15. As we will continue to watch there in this field, Joshua Osborne in 90. Still yet to win a race this season. We won 1 race last season at the second race at Pocono. '90 car's been having some solid runs this season, and I see last time he was clocked 16th. As he has gotten, as he tries to shove Kate Culp up through the field. Zed Weinstein in a 70, the winner of the Daytona 500 champ. And he will be staying with a 70 with the advent of the Gen 6 cars coming in season 14. You probably saw the announcement. Dalton Day in the 20, he's still nothing's going his way right now so far. He's in 21st position in the 20 car. Let's see where he's at this time by, actually. He was 21st the last time by. And Dalton currently running now in the 21st spot, as now Stephanie Gardner in 26th. Now she tries to go by Dylan Young in the 2. He's there back there. Johnny Gardner in 12. Now Johnny tries to go inside of Stephanie, but now Johnny jumps up to the high side. Now Jessica Shelton in the 9 goes inside of Gardner. Rumors saying Shelton will be staying with the Coors Light sponsorship, but with a 94 next season. So first time I think ever we'll have a custom scheme in my series, I believe, in this series, but it's still a retro paint scheme though nonetheless. Courier's back there in the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. There's Charles Sanford in 24. He's running in 27th. Johnny Gardner trying to go up to the high side. Eric Powers is there. Charles Jackson Mayonnaise in the 71. Winner of races this season. Seth Cole in 29 in the 29th spot. There he's not having a good run today in the 52 Napa Ford. And there is outside pole sitter Ty Dent in the 5. He is way back in the back now. So is the third place starter Trent Dunham. Joshua Collard's back there. Nathan Hudson in 55, the winner of the night race at Bristol. And back there in the back position, the winner of the last race on tour at Richmond, Keith Batson, currently last at the moment in the 28 car. He's in 38th position. Back to the leaders now, as we're now 11 laps to go. It's Mike Becker who leads the race now in the 19 Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. Jasmine Acosta is in second position. Third position is Chris Washer. Fourth, Ryan Acosta in car number 4. Liam Campbell, our pole sitters, is in fifth position. Kyle Matthews running in sixth position. Seventh, Henry Kavanaugh. Eighth is Dylan Poteet. And Poteet came in this race in the, I think, 5th or 6th spot in the points race. I'm really not sure where he actually comes in the points, but Poteet's been on a bit of a roll here. Poteet, a two-time winner this season, that coming at Atlanta and Bristol back in the early portion of the season. Cameron Gadoo running in 9th position right now. 10th is Preston Plord in 17. And Michael Walton in 11th right now. So the top 11 cars are running single file. But this is the first battle we got going on here. Brendan Berg, Mason Powers. Zed Weinstein's up there in the 70. He's in 13th position. No, 14th position at the moment. '29 of Jordan Newman is in 15th. There's Ryan Rollins going by. Hayden Jefferson in 15. Rollins is now 17th in the field. I'll actually make that 16th rather. As we continue to watch this battle here in the middle of the pack there, Joshua Osborne in 19th at the moment. Dalton Day in 20th. Ann Courier going by Jessica Shelton for the 21st spot. Well, 3 wide there with Charles Sanford, Dylan Young, and Stephanie Gardner. And Charles Sanford backs out his accelerator in the 24 car and falls back in behind. There's, show you the rest of the field here. Ty Dent, there's Johnny Gardner in 28th, Trent Dunham 29th, Charles Jackson in 30th position. Keith Batson's trying to move up a little bit as we now have 5 laps to go in the race. Charles is in 30th position. Keith Batson 31st. Trey Campbell, the winner of the first Pocono event, is in 32nd. Couple of Brit buddies right there. Nathan Hudson and Joshua Collard, both back there and not having a best of runs so far. And neither is William Duncan in 25. They are just having subpar races so far here today. Meanwhile, Mike Becker looking for his first win of the season in that 19 car. He has got 3 laps to go. And appears maybe on his way to possibly doing so, but provided, of course, if he can try to hold off Chris Washer in 98. Jasmine Acosta in the 7 cars runs in 3rd position at the moment. Liam Campbell trying to get by Henry Kavanaugh for 4th. And Kyle Matthews watching all of it right there. And oh my goodness, they were almost 4 wide going into turn number 1. But they now backed it down to 2 wide apiece now with Acosta, Matthews, Walton, and Gadoo. Meantime, the white flag is now waving over Mike Becker. It's 1 lap remaining. He last won last season at, I think at Riverside, I think. I'll have to check. I think it's either Riverside or Dover last season. But the 19 Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford for Chuck Little Racing comes out of goes through 3rd and 4th turns now. Washer trying to close. Acosta tries to go inside of Washer. It will not happen for those two as Mike Becker wins the National Guard 400 at Chicago. His first win of season 14. All in all, a tremendous run for the 19 Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. As Chris Washer pulls by to maybe offer congratulations to Mike or saying I don't like you or whatever. Anyway. And Mike's staying on the track for his cool down lap of honor. And why not, though? That team, and Mike's been on a slump as far as winning is concerned. But Mike wins a caution-free event here at average speed 192.964, almost 193 miles an hour. As Mike Becker today takes the win. Chris Washer was 2nd, 3rd Jasmine Acosta. Henry Cavanaugh held off Liam Campbell for 3rd, or for 4th rather. Kyle Matthews comes home in 6th position. Ryan Acosta 7th. Michael Walton 8th. 9th Cameron Gadoo, and 10th was Preston Plord. Zed Weinstein 11th. Dylan Poteet 12th. Solid run for him for the points. Same with Zed Weinstein, who comes in as race the championship leader. We forgot to mention that as well. Mason Powers is in 13th, finishes 13th. 14th, Ryan Rollins. Then Jordan Newman, Hayden Jefferson, Dalton Day, Brendan Berg, Jessica Shelton, 19th, a good recovery for her. And Kate Culp comes home in 20th position. And so there's the rest of the finishing order here today. And there's the rest of the field. And some big names way down there. Trent Dunham, 29th. He started 3rd in a race. And he was way back in the back. Ty Dent, the outside pole sitter, 27th. Charles Jackson, 30th. He was right up there in the points as well. Keith Batson, 31st. Seth Cold, William Duncan, Joshua Collard, Andreas Allen, Nathan Hudson. Way back in the back, so nothing going right for those guys. But for Mike Becker, everything went right for Mike Becker as he takes home the title here today at Chicagoland Speedway, the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. And here's your points as they stand right now. Zed Weinstein has a 61-point lead on Jessica Shelton with 9 races remaining on the season. Dylan Poteet is in 3rd position. He's 141 back. 4th is Jordan Newman. 5th, Mike Becker. 6th, Ryan Acosta. 7th, Dylan Young. 8th is Charles Jackson. 9th, Trey Campbell. And 10th is Joshua Collard. And right now, I believe Henry Cavanaugh will have the lead in the Rookie of the Year standings. Coming out of Chicagoland. He's 11th. Dalton Day is 12th. Trent Dunham, Michael Walton, Charles Sanford, Nathan Hudson, Andreas Allen, Joshua Osborne, Keith Batson, and Liam Campbell, the top 20 in the points. And on down to the bottom half of the field, Ryan Rollins currently last in the points despite having 1 win at Indy. But there's where y'all are at the points. So next race on the tour will be at Dover Downs International Speedway, the Tax Slayer 400. Don't miss it.